Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Academy for Human Actualization. I am Namaste.
And I'm Richard.
And we are doing this video for day 1 of our Health Reformation Act. Health Reformation Act is actually what it is.
Yes. And we hope that you are enjoying it. Well, maybe you're just starting out and you don't know what this is all about just yet. And so we're going to talk through a couple of our observations and then some things that we think are important. And basically try to get this thing started off with some energy and some intention. And the first thing that I want to focus on is in terms of doing this Health Reformation Act. One of the things that you might want to focus on is, why are you doing this? You know, there may be any number of reasons why you would want to do this. To lose weight, to be more healthy, to detoxify, go into the holidays with a sense of purpose, feeling better about yourself, looking at the holidays as something to be enjoyed because you've already started along progressing toward your goals and not just waiting to put those off until after the holidays and looking at the holiday season as something to be endured or something to slog your way through, knowing that you're going to gain weight and eat a lot of food that you don't normally eat and things like that. So there can be a lot of different ways, different motivations as to why you would do this. But I would encourage you to narrow the focus and pick one, or maybe pick a couple. To say, this is why I'm doing this. And I think that's important because as you go forward through it, that's a mental, touch point. You can keep coming back to saying, I see myself as being thinner and healthier and feeling better about myself and things like that, or whatever your rationale is, whatever your reason is. But that would be the first thing. If
you don't know why, then telling you how isn't going to help. A lot of us, we already know how, really. There is so much information devoted to how to get healthy, how to do this, how to do that. But if we can't within ourselves connect with the why do I want to do this? What is the driver? What is the motivator? And that motivator really can only come from within you. We might be able to inspire you, we may be able to encourage you and support you and be your cheerleader and all of those wonderful things, and we will, but we can't motivate you. You have to have your own reasons. And so for the first few days of this particular health reformation, we want to focus on connecting with that why and really making sure it's tangible. Saying, I want to get healthy is usually not good enough, because does anybody really want to be sick? I mean, no one wants to be sick.
Nobody wants to be sick.
So saying I want to be healthy doesn't really say a lot. But why do you want to be healthy? I want to be healthy because I want to see my children grow up. I want to be healthy because I want to be able to be there for, for my partner, for my spouse. I don't want to end up like X, Y, or Z person in my family, or but connect with that, and connect with that in a way that is visceral and meaningful for you, and not something very ephemeral that's way out there and vague that has no real meaning or actuality for you.
Exactly. Now, one of the things in terms of actually doing this, one of the things I noticed today as I was eating my food, eating my vegetables and things like that, is that I recognized that I didn't have nearly enough fruits and vegetables with me to actually sustain me throughout the day. And I think that there's a number of reasons for that. I mean, we go through our lives, and when you eat salad typically comes in a small bowl, and it's next to the food that you're really going to eat. So we don't sit down and say, I'm going to make a meal of salad, or I'm going to make a meal of fruit, or a meal of raw vegetables and things like that. Typically, we've gone through our entire lives, and these things to this point have been snacks. Where we've got a little bit, eat a banana, or eat an apple, or a pear, but you don't sit down and think about eating 5 apples, or 6 bananas, or a bowl full of pears, or a huge bowl of salad. And when you think about eating salad as a meal, the portion size that you're going to need to feel full, to feel satiated, is typically what you would serve to everybody around the table if you were feeding your family, for instance, in those small bowls. Enough salad for everybody to have, a goodly amount of salad. That's probably what one person is going to consume eating salad as a meal.
Exactly.
So be mindful of that, because I know just starting out, as you're going through your first day of this, you're going to put a few grapes in a bowl, an orange, an apple, maybe a banana, and you're going to say, okay, I'm ready to go. And then, about 2 in the afternoon, you're going to realize, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah,
What happened to all my grapes?
Right.
I'm hungry.
Right. And that's when you'll be most likely to start looking at other things like, well, I can have some of this chocolate, or, ooh,
I need a bag of chips.
Look at that chicken nugget. Can I just eat that one chicken nugget?
Maybe I just need to get a burger to kind of supplement.
Right. Because I need some protein. Right. No, you don't need protein. What you need is to be full.
Right.
So it's fruits and vegetables. Guess what? You can eat as much of it as you want.
Right.
Eat until you're satisfied.
And satisfied, right.
Don't try to limit yourself. And at first, because you probably won't know how much it's going to take for you to be satisfied. So it would be better for you to have too much available to you. For you to have more than what you need,
than have it. Right. Whatever the leftover is, save it for later, as opposed to not having enough.
Exactly.
And saying, hey, I didn't really plan for this the way I thought I should. So, I think that's enough for the first day.
You think that's enough?
I think that's enough. Make sure you have enough. Whatever you put in place right now is probably a third of what you really need in order to be full.
Right.
So get full off of fruits and vegetables, and also focus on why you're doing this. And that's going to be that mental touchstone that you're going to keep coming back throughout this whole experience.